Will he come back, and can he maintain it if he does?
Henry Burris to work from the 34. Play action, pressure, ball comes loose. Kidwada Jones has it. Kidwada Jones scores. Stevie Baggs caused the fumble, and Kidwada Jones has a Saskatchewan touchdown.
Stevie Baggs playing rush end, goes out and around. Burris tries to escape from the pocket. Was the arm going forward when he lost control of the football? Or was it just his arm, an empty hand that moved forward?
Looked like the empty hand. This will give you a better look. Challenge flag is out. And that's almost mandatory at the Calgary bench. This looks like a Saskatchewan touchdown.
We'll slow it down even more for you. Here comes Stevie Baggs around the edge. The ball's back. Looked like he lost it. Then it moved forward. His hand and arm moved forward. From that angle, it does look like it's a fumble. Let's slow this shot down for you again. Arm and hand going back. Ball lost there. It'll be tight. It'll be tight. It'll be close. It looks a lot closer from that angle than it did from the behind angle.
Calgary is challenging the ruling on the field. They've indicated that the quarterback's arm was moving forward. We will review the play.
So Bud Steen goes under the hood. He might be ruling on the field because this is close. Even with that, I'm not sure that arm was moving forward with the football. Kidwada Jones may have the first Saskatchewan defensive touchdown of the year.
You know, that look from the front, Chris, because the ball is kind of blocking where Henry Burris's hand is, it's hard to tell. But that look from the side, it looked like it came out of his hand just before he started the forward throwing motion. This might be the best look here. But it is so close. When does the ball actually, when does he actually lose possession of the football?
This is as good a look as you could want for Bud Steen.
And I think Stevie Baggs might have even touched the football there. And that started the momentum out of his hand.
Ball's out, now arm forward.
Yeah.
Great play by Baggs.
And by the way, the officials get every look that you just saw as fans at home. Is the ball out right there? Then that is a fumble. If the ball is out right there, then that's a fumble because the arm comes forward after that.
On the field is correct. It's a touchdown.
Good job by the officials and Bud Steen getting that done quickly.
So the first takeaway for Saskatchewan of the night is a big one. And the extra point is good, and now 8 lead changes. And we're still in the first minute of the third quarter.
Kidwada Jones getting a chance to check out his own replay, his own highlight. It starts out and the assist goes to Stevie Baggs. We showed you that coming around the corner. Kidwada Jones is working the other side, and he gets the touchdown right here as he scoops it up. Has lots of time to wait, pick it up, and head to the end zone.
Kidwada Jones with his third fumble recovery of the season. And there's an injury on the field. Will step out. 27-21, Saskatchewan. Now even at one apiece. Both teams have scored touchdowns after the turnover. In this case, Saskatchewan on the turnover. And Stevie Baggs downfield quickly to bring down Demetrius Summers on that return.
And now for Henry Burris, it's important for him to have a real short memory. And completely forget about that last play and how they started the second half. But how many times have we seen this, Chris, where the offenses take control in the first half of the football game on both chance to make adjustments. Well, the adjustment on that last one was Stevie Bags.
As you can see, the third quarter has been a decisive one in favor of the Stamps most of the season. Got to deal with the noise now. And down the sidelines and knocked down. Defensive play made by James Johnson. Intended for Ryan Thelwell.
Henry Burris tried to thread the needle, and this time the needle won. Because James Johnson was running down that sideline and closing in a hurry. Johnson had his hands on a ball early in the first quarter and dropped it. Almost had an interception there. He gets that knockdown. Wasn't a very big window for Burris to hit it into.
Looks like we're going to a two-man defensive line for Saskatchewan. Verdon and Schultz come out. Two defensive linemen, a couple linebackers rush, and Copeland comes up with a catch. Gene Patrick, one of the extra DBs in, but Copeland's got his 6th catch of the night.
That's what happens when you have such athletic players, guys like Ronald Williams, number 48, number 47, Maurice Lloyd, Kitwana Jones, guys who can play linebacker. They can step up and play on the defensive line. They can sometimes even drop back and play a cover guy.
The out for Thelwell, too high, incomplete. Another 2nd and 10 upcoming.
And you know, so that's what Richie Hall, the defensive coordinator, has to work with here with Saskatchewan's defense and why they're so strong. I mean, they're ranked 4th against the run. They shift a little bit in that category, but 1st against the pass, 3rd in points against. They are so quick in the linebacking court. Kitwana Jones can play all different positions, any one of the linebacking spots and on the D line, and you can give offenses so many different looks when you have that kind of athleticism.
2nd and 10, showing blitz and bringing it. And Burris finds Kenyon Rambo again. Rambo was just